In a civil suit filed on Monday, 3 Muslim inmates have accused a group of officers at Colorado's Sterling Correctional Facility of pepper spraying them during a prayer meeting. According to the claim, the April 2016 incident occurred after a disagreement over the use of space where the inmates usually hold prayer meetings. Michael, let's start with you on this one. Are we going to see a bigger effect of this case because of the issue at hand?
I think we could. I think one of the key messages out of this is it needs thorough vetting on what exactly happened. If there was actually, the pepper spray happened because of religious beliefs, I think there's more investigation that has to happen. Were there comments made? Mm-hmm. Is there a pattern of this going on? But I think we can all agree that discrimination, violence, especially by law enforcement, because of anything that has to do with religion, is appalling. So I think also the harassment and intimidation afterwards to say don't tell anybody that this happened, don't file a lawsuit. People don't lose constitutional rights simply because they're in prison. And so I think, the message that it has to send to everybody is this is unacceptable. It's not going to happen anymore. And I'm glad that it's being, vetted the way that it is.
Patty, David Lane is associated with this lawsuit. Should we expect a settlement soon?
I would say we would expect that soon. He's not going to file a suit on this just to be a nuisance. I mean, it's an important issue, but you've got to assume he's done enough investigation of this to realize someone overstepped, and it probably wasn't the prisoners.
Joy, the story already isn't good. If it continues to go poorly, who at the state level is going to end up maybe not paying a price, but being on the hook?
Well, I think cops in general are. What we've seen the last 2 or 3 years is people are tired of cops acting like frat boys. And that's what it seems like happened here. The cop was ticked off, or the guard was ticked off because the inmates wanted to use the room. He kicked them out. Then they called him back on the intercom, and they come back in, and there's a room full of pepper spray, and then, he's there smiling like a Cheshire cat when they come out. It's not, when people put on a badge, that's not what we expect from them. And, David Lane, it's not just David Lane. He started this civil rights legal coalition statewide to push back on Trump policies. And David Lane's a winner. I mean, like him or not, he's a winner.
Ben, wrap it up for us.
It's a sad state of affairs when people think that they can behave this way and maybe get away with it because of some larger issues and sort of social dialogues and debates going on. So it's sad. It's sad that it happens at all. It's even more regrettable that it's happening here in our great state. Hopefully the guard will be treated appropriately, and the prisoners can be restituted appropriately.